Hello everyone, it's Brian Burch from Catholic Vote, and if you just clicked on the link for this video, I suspect someone from our team sent it to you to share with you some very exciting news about a new project at Catholic Vote called EDIFY. And joining me today is the man that will be leading this initiative on our team, Scot Landry. Scot, thank you for joining me.
Great to be here at Catholic Vote, Brian.
Scot, you have had a lot of leadership roles in the church. Can you tell us a little bit about your background?
So I'm from Boston, Brian, and right after the tragic sexual abuse scandal in the church, Cardinal Sean O'Malley, who ordained my twin brother a priest, was sent there as our archbishop. And I offered to him that I would help him in any way that he would need. And at first I launched big Catholic men's and women's conferences there in Boston as a layman while I was working in business. Those became the largest of their kind in the country. Soon after, Cardinal Sean invited me to join his team at the Archdiocese of Boston to oversee advancement or fundraising for the Archdiocese after the scandal with no fundraising experience. That was quite a task to tackle. Soon after, I was asked to oversee our media entities. Also, we had a television station, the oldest Catholic newspaper in the country, plus our websites and social media, and then a Catholic radio apostolate. So I did that for 7 years in addition to helping Cardinal Sean with a lot of his initiatives. Learned a lot about leadership within the Catholic Church, particularly in crisis and then in maintenance mode and then in growth mode. And since 2013, I've been helping national Catholic apostolates launch initiatives. I've served at Our Sunday Visitor, the largest English language Catholic publisher in the world, at the Station of the Cross Catholic Radio Network, helping Catholic radio stations with fundraising and advancement. And I also served as a president of a all-boys Catholic school, which was quite the challenge, probably the hardest job I've ever had. So I love to lead new initiatives that can help the Catholic Church grow. So that's why I'm thrilled to be here at Catholic Vote leading the EDIFY initiative.
Well, Scot, I dare say we have now embarked on perhaps one of the most biggest adventures of your career. You were educated at Harvard. You received an undergraduate and MBA degree at Harvard. A lot of your classmates are running big corporations today. Why did you decide to give your energies to the church?
So in my 20s and early 30s, I always assumed, like so many of people watching our video today, that I would be involved as a dedicated layperson, but my primary work would be in business. And that changed when Cardinal Sean invited me to work at the Archdiocese. I've been blessed with a very good education. I never viewed that all the experiences and educational background that I have and my strengths and my weaknesses were meant just for me. Even my weaknesses, God can do some wonderful things through that, but I need to offer those in service to the church. So when I was invited by Cardinal Sean to be involved in helping him with the renewal of the Archdiocese of Boston, it wasn't part of my plan, but I felt like I needed to say yes because the Catholic Church is my family, it's your family, we're all brothers and sisters in the Lord. So I said yes, I've given it my best chance, and I do miss a little, sometimes I miss business, but I find that my blend of skills, that I have a passion for the growth of the Catholic faith here in America, but I also have some operational and finance and leadership experiences that I can bring to initiatives like EDIFY.
Scot, you've described EDIFY as the most important initiative that you have led. Why do you say that?
Because I'm concerned about the future of the church and the future of America. There are so many terrible ideas that are now being pushed in our culture. For example, if we stand for the preborn, we're called anti-woman. That's been around for decades. If we stand for traditional or Christian marriage, we're called anti-LGBTQ+. If we promote the idea of Catholics living their faith in public, many people will say that Catholics are trying to impose their faith on others. These are terrible ideas. If good people don't step forward to do something about it, to fully live and articulate the truths of our Catholic faith and the foundational principles of America, we're not going to like what America looks like in 20 or 30 years. So because of the stakes for my kids, for your kids, for everybody's kids and grandkids in America, it's time to do something about it, and we're thrilled to launch EDIFY this fall.
a lot of people talking about a lot of issues today, whether it's critical race theory or whether it's the minimum wage or gun control or wealth inequality, all sorts of issues. And it's often assumed that Catholics ought to be sitting on the sidelines or that we don't have anything to offer to these debates. One of the reasons we are launching EDIFY is to bring the Catholic vision to bear on these sorts of questions, the kinds of questions that are being talked about and debated online and on cable news every night. Scott, could you give us a bit of an overview of EDIFY?
EDIFY is Catholic Vote's educational platform. We'll seek to engage and teach Catholics by focusing on issues that are being hotly debated in our culture and even in our church. Pope Francis, for 8 years, has been encouraging the church to meet people where they are. And we think this will be a unique way of doing that through the lens of popular, even political issues. Our first initiative will be to launch 5-minute animated videos with great speakers who will give short briefings on key issues being discussed in public. These short animated videos will enhance recall and persuasion and be targeted to young Catholics. We're so excited to launch these videos early this fall. EDIFY will grow to include many other elements, such as a civics curriculum for Catholic high schools, interview programs with thought leaders, and so much more.
So how can people get involved in being a part of EDIFY?
So the easiest way is to just make sure you're subscribed to Catholic Vote's daily email program, which is called The Loop. We will launch all of our videos through The Loop in many other ways, but The Loop is probably the easiest way to get these videos. And then we invite people, if they really want to help these ideas start to frame the discussions that are happening in public, that they watch the video and then they share it, whether it's via email or social media, or they play it after daily Mass at their parish. There are many ways to share the videos. We hope that every video we do, in theory, reaches every Catholic in America so that we're equipping Catholics not only to know the faith, but to live their faith in public.
Well, there you have it, folks. Scot Landry just recently joined the Catholic Vote team, and he will be leading the EDIFY initiative, as Scott described, our education platform that we'll be launching in September of this year. Thank you so much for watching, and God bless you.